Why? Why do you keep playing this game? A game that has showed us nothing in return for the whole season besides a mid-map, which is great for ranked. It's fun for ranked. I actually really enjoyed it. But gosh, it's so boring for pubs. Overpriced skins and more. More edits than ever. Rages than you've ever raged. I feel like I've raged so much more in this season than I have in any other season. With the Rampage Bud, cheaters, DDoSing, being back, and the devs and Respawn team telling us, well, don't worry, there's more LTMs coming in Season 11. More content, more changes to Apex Legends. When in reality, all we have just gotten was a Watson buff and some crazy high overpriced skins that nobody even buys. Like, let's be honest, who even buys? Who's buying these skins, bro? These new skins are just like, alright, they're cool, they're nothing special, they bring no value, no hype. The recent skins they've been bringing to the shop are nothing. Just recycled skins and boring basic skins. It seems like lately the only changes they do for the Legends is when they get an heirloom. So the character that gets improved stats and that gets better in the tier list, obviously gets the heirloom. He gets the buffs, or Watson, she got the buffs. Rampart got the buff when she got the heirloom, causing people to want to buy the heirloom, causing Respawn to make more money. Which is great for them. I don't mind them chasing the bad, getting this money. They seem like hustlers. EA is like the hustler. He is the guy in high school selling the chips. Now, normally, when I was in high school, I was selling them for $1 when I was doing my thing. EA is the guy that's selling them for $5, a normal small bag of Doritos. You're like, what? He's like, yeah, $5, or you keep walking, buddy. And you're like, fudge, $5? But with this changing, brings bad battle passes. Charging for boring ass skins. At least bring some hype to the game. Hype more people up. Bring LTMs every week. They don't have to have a new one. Bring Olympus back for 3 days only. Hey, Olympus is back for the whole weekend. Nothing 24/7, just Olympus. Ranked Olympus too. Just randomize it, man. Throw something different. Like, whoa. Hold up. I want to play Ranked Olympus. Let me hop back on Apex for a little bit. Play it this weekend. That brings some hype. They did this last season with like the old school Kings Canyon and World's Edge. Just bring that in for a weekend. Switch it up. I know you have it, right? You made it. You still have Skull Town. I know it. You guys, we didn't really blow it up. Just throw it back in. Throw it back in the playlist. I don't know how. It can't be that hard, right? Bring back the shotgun and snipers mode, solos mode. Introduce a search and destroy mode. A COD mode! Something, make the game fun. I'm so down bad for Apex content. I got hyped when they said they were taking out the Rampage out the game. I got hyped. I was like, this is new content. This is a new way of playing the game. And in reality, I shouldn't be thinking like that. We shouldn't be, as players, be thinking like that. Gotta admit it though, without the Rampage on the floor, the game feels a lot better. I'm not getting Rampage glitched across the map and getting tapped by some cheaters. So with all those things, why do us gamers keep coming back to Apex Legends? What makes this game give us so much dopamine? Dopamine plays a role in how you feel pleasure. It's a part of our unique human ability to think and plan. It helps us strive, focus, and find interesting things in life. Your body spreads it along 4 major pathways in the brain. With Apex, we get this rush, this adrenaline, this dopamine that's so intense during the fights that we can't let go of the game. Is it the fights? Is it the competitiveness us gamers have? Surely it's not the content that comes for this game. So is it the players? What's the reason? Why do we, play this game? Why, when we aren't playing Apex, we're watching YouTube videos about Apex? Why has it become an addiction for us gamers to play this game? Let me know your thoughts and what you think about it in the comments down below, obviously. But for me, it's a movement. I feel so incredibly in control of my character, especially while playing Wraith. I feel like sometimes I'm even faster than Octane. There's so much different movement stuff you can do in Apex lately. It's insane. It's the new movement guides that come out for every week for me. It's not the devs that are building up hype for this game, it's the players. The players that are doing shotgun only challenges to masters, movement guides, that are coming up with new ways to play the game, with super glides, punch boosting, tap strafing, bubble punching. Without us, the players, the people, the fans, the sweats the noobs, the people who breathe and die for this game, the people who are just casuals and play this game with their coworkers after work. For that reason, the game is the way it is, how successful this game is. So thank yourself for that, because it's not the devs, it's not EA, it's not no big companies, it's us, it's you, the viewer watching this right now. You are the reason that this game is so successful. Have you tried to branch out and play another game? A game that could be fresh, something new, a fresh start, a new co-op experience maybe, a new multiplayer experience. You play it for a couple hours, and then what happens? You find yourself right back on Apex Legends. You see it with the pro gamers all the time. They rage on and shout about how much they hate this game, when the dopamine just makes them go right back to the lobby and ready up faster than they did before. It's like your stony crack for some people. Have you seen what happens on Twitter when the Apex servers go down? People start twitching. Hey man, hey, when are those servers coming back online? When, you know, Reddit goes crazy, Twitter goes crazy, YouTube comments, Apex is broken, the devs, this game is trash, blah blah blah. Yo, you're tweeting about the game, my guy. Like, take a break. Maybe this is the dev saying, hey, we'll get some outside, you know, like, go outside, get some fresh air, brave a little bit. But no, we are gamers. We grind games. That's what we do. Why do we grind a game that gives us nothing in return? No crazy events. We know the company makes money. We know EA is making money off this game. They definitely have the money to invest back into Apex. I don't want to hear the devs saying they don't have the funds with the lack of content and work on this game. We don't have it. We don't have enough employees. So get more. The players could only hold for this game for so long. We can only support this game for so long, Respawn. Respawn has no real competition at this point, with COD doing so bad and Battlefield doing even worse. The moment a great, fast, fun, polished game comes out, Respawn is in trouble. That moment is when Respawn will start trying again. Now Apex is all about sales, the bundles, the exclusives, the skins. Apex is that guy that donates to the poor, but only, you know, around tax return. Or, you know, that time where it's beneficial to him. It'll make him look good. When will the people stand up? He's that type of person. Apex is that guy who records himself giving away food, and then taking the food right back after. Apex Legends is that girl who says she'll be different, and then leaves faster than a sweaty Wraith maid leaving the lobby. With no new game for Apex to compete against, we, as the players, must put these devs in place. Now, I'm sure they are great people, great human beings, and no way am I talking bad about them as individuals. I'm talking bad about the lack of work that they are doing, the lack of work they are bringing to the table. Because if you think about it, they work for us. Think about that. Soak that in. Bring that in. EA, Respawn, they work for us. They belong to us. Without us, EA does not have a successful company. We must abjure what is ours. Reclaim the game that was once so good towards us, the players, and bring them excitement to lawn on every day and play with their friends. Like the video, subscribe, and tell me what type of day you had and what you eat for lunch. I love you all. Goodbye.